I was lighting your manifestation candle. Everyone who's watching this, P makes manifestation candles, and when you light them up, they manifest cool shit. So those will be on sale. When will those be on sale, love?
Don't show it now because
It's got the stain on it.
yeah.
But our manifestation candle is live.
In the next coming months.
Next coming months, P's making personalized manifestation candles for each and every single one of you guys. Those things are life-changing because anything that she creates tends to manifest a lot. Love, luck, abundance. Take it from me. I'm one lucky guy. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Natasha, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're amazing. Caleb, welcome to the live stream. Welcome back, brother. Deborah Coulter, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Oh, Lolly says, oh my God, Toad's getting some. So creative. Angela said, cool. So everyone's already excited, P. I hope you're ready for lots of orders on your manifestation candles. Everyone is really ready. All right. So welcome everyone to the live stream. Today is going to be back to the classics, okay? Back to the collective tarot love live stream. If you're here for sole purpose or you wanted to know what the angels and guides have to say for us on this Sunday, you're in luck. We're going to call on the angels and guides, loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels, and ask them to help us to guide our way. And we're going to deliver messages, okay, for our highest good and healing at this particular time through the magic of the tarot. We're going to do some channel messages as well. And really, this live stream is just whatever it is you need to hear. If you're popping on here, you have no idea who I am. My name is Brandon. I'm a channeler and a vessel for the angels and guides to speak through me so we can just know, what they advise for us to do at this particular moment in time. And so typically on Sundays, I go live and we ask and we get some very clear messages for those of you guys wanting them. And we go from there. So right after that, we're doing two things today. We're doing collective love live tarot readings. Right after that, if you guys want to donate a minimum of $25 or $50, we're doing live personal tarot readings. If you guys have questions and want an intuitive reading, plus live energetic healing. So I'm a healer, I'm a guide, I'm an energetic guide. And those of you guys who have been here before know that I can go in, tap in, heal whatever it is the chakras need in your system in particular, clear it out so you can step into your highest and greatest soul purpose. So super excited to be here tonight. And let's go ahead and go for it. What do we got here? So that what is that? That Randon Pearson 1031. Change your name. I'm not changing my name. That's my name. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yeah. Oh, how to book a reading. Yeah. So if you guys want to book a personal one-on-one session, you can go to brandontobias.com. And you can go to either pre-recorded readings or live one-on-one sessions. The live one-on-one sessions will have one-on-one monthly coaching containers where we go in, we go real deep, we do transformative sessions each week, and the one-on-one sessions are 60 minutes, and then pre-recorded tarot readings for you guys. Okay. Happy Soul Fam, Stephanie is here. Welcome, everyone. Kiss JG, hi, everyone. Sparkling Susie, Akancha, hello. Aaron. Good to have you guys all here. Now, those of you guys who haven't heard yet, exciting news. Me and P just started a new YouTube channel. It's called Adventures with B and P. We have our first ever joint vlog video out. I believe I put the link to that in the description box. If not, I'm going to do that right now so that you guys can go check that out and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a special channel. I'll tell you that right away. Lots of fun stuff, and it's going to be... there we go. Sorry, guys. I had to put that in the ENP's new vlog channel. Adventures of B and P. Subscribe today. Gosh, I'm so salesy sometimes. Subscribe today. What am I even talking about? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So collective, so guides and angels, loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels, please guide me in the ability to speak and to channel for the highest good and healing of every single person on this live stream who's watching now and in the future, both on TikTok and on YouTube. Allow me to share for their greatest and highest good, and to allow me to be a vessel, a clear and open vessel for you to communicate only through the power of unconditional love. Whatever it is, everyone here needs to hear in this particular moment. You are not alone. If you're watching this right now, you are not alone. You have other energies, other presences, other support just behind you right now. They want you to tap into that. They want you to really realize that. If you haven't realized that already, it's like just feel into that. And you're not alone. It's opening and allowing for you to be fully energetically supported. Even if you don't have a partner, even if you don't have family, even if you don't have friends around you, even if you're by yourself or if you're in a partnership, are you feeling that lack of support? Or are you feeling that you're unable to receive that support? If so, it may be time to open up your back. They're saying they're back to that energetic support that wants to come through. Desiree, thank you so much for your $25 donation. We're going to be doing personal readings after the collective, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to mention, everyone who wants a personal reading or healing, we're going to be doing those after the collective, so it will be about 30 minutes to an hour before that can happen. But we want to feel in, we want to help you to feel more grounded, feel more supported. We want to make sure that you can move forward along your way, but in order to do that, you have to know that you are supported and you have to be able to open to it. So they want to give a literal example here. If someone thinks that they're all alone, okay, if someone thinks that they're all alone, traveling through life right now, trying to take those steps, trying to figure it out, trying to just like get through life in this experience, how many guys feel like you might be just like, I'm just trying to get through right now. I don't really have anyone that I'm following. I don't really have anyone that's around me. I'm just trying to go through life. And that's a very different experience, right? That's like a very survivalistic experience. That's a very humbling experience and a very different energy than knowing that wherever I go, whatever I do, whatever I choose, I am supported in that. By who, you might ask? By who? By the angels, by the guides, by the loved ones, by the masters, by God, by Jesus, by every one of the higher beings around you, okay? All you have to do, and they're saying this very clearly, is open yourself to receive that particular support here and now. And all you have to do is say this particular line. This is going to change your life right here. I choose to be open to receive the angelic and loving support of the angels and guides and higher beings around me that support me through and because of the power of unconditional love. I choose to be open to receive this energy and power now so I can move forward on my path. Notice that the energy wants to move forward. Notice that the energy wants to move forward. So that's the first message for you guys. Okay, so it's knowing how supported you are, tapping into that support, believing in that support, and moving forward with that support. Here's the question for you. How would your experience be changed here and now if you knew that everything you do, everything you choose, and everything you chose to do in the future is 100% supported? How would you change your choices? How would your energy be differently? Where would you go? Who would you be with that particular backing? That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to step into here and now. Thank you so much, angels and guides, loved ones, masters, and wise ones. They're saying the only thing you can do at this particular time, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to career, especially when it comes to soul purpose, is to let go of all the things that you hold back from. All the things that are holding you back, right? Moon card is here. All the fears of illusions, all the things that seem like they'll hold you back, that cause you to keep your energy from moving toward it. Saying the only responsible thing you can do right now in those moments is to let that go. You really have nothing to fear when it comes to love and partnerships. You really have nothing to fear when it comes to love and intimacy and partnerships, and letting someone even closer within and allowing that gap to be bridged between you and them, and saying, I choose to allow them in even further because I know they will support me once I support myself, and once I know I'm supported by the divine. This is a very simple and life-changing shift we can all do right here in this moment. Goodness gracious, I love you all. I love you all. Guides and angels, loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels. What are the messages in love and in life for all of us here now and today, moving forward into the future, that we need to know? They just want you to know, the last thing they want you to know before we draw the cards here and get some specifics and details as to the collective energy right now, that they know that a lot of us are ready to just be in love with ourselves, to be in love with our partners, but also to be in love with ourselves, and to be in love with our path, and to be in love with this present moment. And they just want to say, quite simply, they just said it, just take a second to be in love with where you are right now. Take a second to be in love, absolute fascination, love, awe, and presence with where you are right now and who you are right now, because that's going to set you free. That's going to set you free. If you know right now, in every single moment moving forward, that this moment is essential to helping to get you to where you ultimately want to go. But this moment can't be skipped. This moment can't be passed over. You must participate fully, 100% explosively in this particular moment in order to get to where you want to go, in order to be who you want to be, in order to attain what you want to attain. Your life will change dramatically right here in this moment. Your life will change in this moment dramatically. No limits whatsoever. But you have to remember that this moment is essential. There is no skipping over this particular moment to get to some other moment. It's this moment now. And when you tap back into this moment now, what becomes possible for you? What becomes possible when you tap back into enjoying and being and embracing this moment now that wasn't possible when you were trying to attain something ahead of you, trying to attain something in the future? When you come back down right now, right here in your soul, what are you feeling in this moment? What is coming up in your body? What is it that you need to embrace, to forgive, to let go of, to step into, to be, to do, to adhere to? What is it in this moment that can change your life if you were just to say yes to? That's the question right now. And you're already perfect. That's the thing. You're already perfect. You know, the guides are used to me being in this very energy of what is it to move forward? What is it you need to do? What is it you need to be? But what if you were just perfect now? Just remembering how perfect you are now. What if you could just remember that just for a minute? Just for a second right now. Remembering that this is a perfect experience. Remembering that there are no wrongs that you can do in this perfect experience. There's only lessons. And remembering that this was all by plan and design. So are there any mistakes when it's all by plan and design? Are there any wrongdoings when it's all by plan and design? Or is every single mistake that you made essential to get you to become the person you are today? Let's get into the messages here. Hi, hello from Puerto Rico. Welcome from Phoenix, Arizona. We are here in the middle of a thunderstorm, a rainstorm. It's going ham right now, here and now, through the power of unconditional love. If you guys are on YouTube, we're going to be looking at the screen as well, of course. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, guides and angels. So this is going to be a love-specific reading. I decided Science of the Soul and Stars has always been and will always continue to be a love, tarot, highest purpose channeled channel. And I was doing a lot of other health stuff and random stuff, and I decided let's just get back to the basics. Let's get back to the reason people were following me in the first place and speak from the angels and guides and give you guys the messages. But do it in a way that is from me, from my heart as well, from a human being standpoint. So guides and angels, for the through the power of unconditional love and for the highest possible good in love and in life for every single person watching right now and in the future, what is it that we must remember? And the first thing we must remember with this Ace of Cups is, are you overflowing with your own personal love at this moment in time? Are you overflowing with an overwhelming amount of personal self-recognition and love for everything you've done, been, accomplished, and are in this particular moment? Right now, it's the time, if you put your hand on your heart and you say, am I in love with myself? Do I, on a daily basis, fill up my cup so that I am happy? Am I busy doing the things that genuinely light up my path and my day, that fill up my cup so I can give back to others? Is that something I've been giving enough energy toward at this particular moment? Is there an area where you can give yourself more love? Is there an area where you can give yourself more acceptance? Is there an area where you can be even better at expressing what it is you need, what it is you desire, what it is that allows you to be happy in this current moment? This is what you must be willing to fight for, and this is what you got to remember always. This is the most important thing in love and in life that matters here in this moment, because the lovers want you to know that even in relationships, for those of you guys in relationships, but even on your own, even in relationships, you must always put yourself first. you must always strive to put yourself first. This is the true reason that relationships, particularly divine relationships, were created by God. There's a great book. It's called Conversations with God. I don't know how many guys have read this book, but in it, God is channeled by some random dude. I think that's exciting. I love how random dudes can channel God sometimes. He says something pretty crazy, and that's that in relationships, if you put yourself first and foremost, that relationship will be much more sustainable, much more loving, and much more divinely oriented. Because if you don't put yourself first and you give all that energy, all that love away to someone else, eventually you're going to run out of steam, and eventually you're going to fall flat on your face, and eventually you can't even participate in the relationship at all because you're so dead, dying, exhausted, and on the floor flat with your head in the sand. So by its very nature, we must always come first, always, in order to produce anything larger than ourselves. That makes sense to you guys? In order to be able to give back and be selfless to another, we must be willing to do the same to ourselves first. This is where this Ace of Cups to the self with the divine lovers comes in. Some of you guys may be asking, well, how do I, if I'm in love, if I'm in a relationship now or in the future, how do I balance giving to myself or giving to another? I thought the relationship was all about giving it away. I thought it was all about just giving it to the other person or seeing them shine or seeing them go up, or sometimes also it's about yourself. So that's just a quick reminder on that particular forefront is, are you willing to battle as much as you have been willing to battle for others or on behalf of others for yourself? And if not, now's the time. Tap, tap, tap the screen. We have 4 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Here we go. I love it. So right on cue, Spirit's saying you can be happy, you can be in love, and you can also be powerful. Don't forget that you are always free. You can always be free, no matter whether you're in a relationship or not. You can always be your free, authentic, and confident self. Some of us are learning, and some of you guys out there, right, if we're watching, and I've been going through this lesson as well, are learning to be free and confident and powerful and manifesting, but also in relationship at the same time. And some of us have to learn that lesson first before we can be fully 100% truly happy within our relationship. But that's one of the most important lessons going on in this particular moment, is we are learning without anyone else in the picture, can we be fully free and expressive and confident and manifesting in our own lives? Because why would God put you with someone else if you aren't confident enough yet to do that in your own life, in your own skin, and with yourself? No, it would lead to you going away. It would lead to a separation, a necessary separation, so that you could step into full self-empowerment. And any relationship up until this point has done what? It's given you the ability to be in that fully self-empowered, confident, and expressive state to be able to manifest exactly who you are and what you are today. And that has been the very purpose of it. That has been the very purpose of you having to walk away from anything or anyone not in full alignment or overall destiny for you, is that you've come away from that. You've healed, you've grown, you've gone through the hardship so you could be exactly how powerful you are today. And God is saying, don't waste that. God is saying, don't waste those gifts. Don't waste those experiences. Don't waste the person you've become in and through those experiences because you're not ready to bring them out, or because you don't believe in yourself, or because you've doubted them. You've gone through so much shit. You've gone through so much shit. You've gone through the shit. Now it's time for your reward. Don't forget how powerful you are and what you've gone through in order to make it here, now, today. And that is what God wants to remind you of in this particular moment. Don't forget what you've been through, because if you forget what you've been through, why would there even be a reason to go on right now? If you remember what you've been through and why you made it to be the person you are today and where you are today, you'll remember, oh my God, I gotta live. I gotta sing. I gotta express. I gotta make homemade pizza. We just made homemade pizza, by the way. and sushi the other day. Coming soon on the vlog, Adventures with B&P. You guys remember exactly who you are, and that's what we want you to tap into here and now. It's who is it that you've become along the way that has been so difficult, so hardening, heart-opening, that you must continue on. You must find a reason to go on. You must share your story as well with other people around you so they can be inspired by your sense of expression and your sense of freedom. Everyone in life, by the way, just wants to be free. That's it. That's it. Everyone in life just wants to be free. They just want to be free, and they want to be free to express. That's it. Anyone who's unhappy is not free, or they don't feel free. And guess what happens when they see free people? People who are free to be and express in their own skin. They try to take them down. Well, guess what? If they're not trying to take them down, they are inspired. But it's people trying to take down the free people that deters people from wanting to become free. You guys see that? But it's a game. It's a natural phenomenon of human nature. People don't want others to rise above them. They don't want them to go above. But here's the thing. No one is really above the other. It's just how can we all become and know that we're free together all at the same time, going towards the same destination. Really, the destination is what? Bliss, harmony, health, happiness, abundance, good fortune, freedom. It starts with freedom. It starts with knowing you can go for those things. It starts with knowing you deserve those things. And it starts with knowing that you get to experience those things if you do desire it. Because if you don't know that inside of your heart, it's never going to come to you. And you're going to be trying and grinding for years and years and years. And you'll be like, why is God so cruel that he doesn't allow me to feel the things that I deeply want in my heart? Well, do you even believe it's possible in your own heart right now? If you were to check in and ask yourself, do you believe it's possible to achieve those things in your heart now? You deserve it. It's yours. Is that a yes? And if not, why would that be? Let's continue on. King of Swords with the 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. It's time to walk away from any of the past versions of ourselves right now. That we're not willing to look at the truth of how we are feeling, of our current circumstances, of the people in our lives that are not allowing us to be free and to express our own freedom. It's time to walk away from the version of ourselves that is disempowered in any single way, so that we have the confidence and knowingness that should we be free to express our heart's desire here, now, and in the future, that we will be free and we will attract those who will emphasize that particular freedom within ourselves. That is who we deserve and no one else. Emperor, King of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles here. If you are feeling threatened by other people's freedom, or other people seem more free than you, or you're afraid other people will leave you, you must become free yourself first. If you are afraid of other people leaving you, if you are afraid of abandonment in relationships, if you are afraid that you will not have what you so desire, you must know that even if that were to happen, you would still be empowered. You would still be happy. You would still be free. And you would still have your particular life purpose here, now, and in this moment. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if you end in partnership. It wouldn't matter if you end in a relationship. It wouldn't matter if you get to that area that you may feel you want so much. You will be free and empowered without depending on anything or anyone else, no matter what, always. That is the state you got to get to. That is the state we all got to get to. Desiree says, you're speaking to me. Fear is what always gets me. It's been a lot. Trust me, I know it's been a lot. Judgment card with the 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Now, this is a choice here, and the first thing that's coming up is around purpose. And it's around sources of unhappiness. Some of you guys know where I may be going with this. But is there a source of unhappiness? Is there something waiting for you, a leap of faith to be taken that would allow you to reunite with your true sense of self, that would allow a certain dream come true version of yourself to come true, that's in alignment with your destiny and your fortune, that you must make a choice to move away from so you can attain and step into greater heights. There may be something here, some source of work, some source of occupation, some sense of loneliness that comes from an outside source that may be in your life, that must be acknowledged, that it may be time to separate from so that you can move forward into your destiny. What is the thing now that is interrupting, disrupting the flow of, disconnecting the flow of, deterring the flow of, keeping you from receiving pure love, gratitude, freedom, expression, confidence, happiness, joy, sexuality, sensuality? What is that source in your life that is disconnecting you from those things? That's the thing that must be removed here and now. That is the thing that's keeping you from that next step in your destiny, and that's the choice that must be made in this particular moment. Tower card, Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands. So that it must come crashing all to the ground. There's going to be a big reframing and perspective around this decision, around the rest of your life, around where it takes you in the rest of your life, and around what is it that you truly want and who is it you truly want to be with after this particular decision is made to walk away from an old version of yourself. If you're watching this right now, you have an incredible future ahead of you. You have an incredible future, a credible destiny, incredible way of being, an expression that awaits you to step into in this particular moment. And someone in your life is modeling that for you. Someone in your life is showing you right now what that could be for you if you're willing to take a chance, if you're willing to take a choice, and you're willing to take a leap of faith. Someone in your life right now is showing up as the model, as the expression, as the person that can truly set you free. There is a divine inspiration here in your life that's saying to you right now, whether it's me or someone else, you don't have to live like this. You can live like this. You can live with yourself being raised up instead of pushed down into the ground and limited. You can be free. And it begins with one particular thing. And this is where the guys are coming back in and they're saying it begins with one particular thing. And it's the power of your voice. It's the power of your voice. Here's the homework. Here's the recommendation. Here's the thing that will help to set everyone free on this particular live stream. It begins with what you tell yourself here, now, today, moving forward, that can set you free. What is it you're telling yourself on a daily basis? What is it you are speaking into your heart on a daily basis that is either empowering or disempowering? What is it that you say to yourself after maybe you're good with yourself, someone else messes with your peace, messes with your time, messes with your way of being or your sanctity? What is it you're telling yourself after that? What is it you tell yourself after you have a particular crazy or negative interaction with someone else in your life? We all have to interact with other people. What are those words that you are reaffirming within your own heart, that you are nurturing, that you are taking care of? Right now, it's a calling for nurturing the true sense of ourself and our expression and an appreciation just of that, so you can know exactly who you are and where to go. And when you've done this, you will be totally free. Last 3 cards of advice. And when you are totally free, you will change the world in your own way. It's about attaining that freedom to change the world. We have the Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. When you are free to dream of exactly whom and how and in what way you are swept off of your feet and taken care of, and how you are nurtured and how you are loved and how you are free to enjoy this experience of life, when you are free to dream of those things and to accept those things and to tell yourself that you are worthy of those things here, now, and in this moment, you will be actually free. and the external environment around you will begin to shift faster than you can even know or believe when you start to tell yourself those particular things. It's happening for you here now, even as we speak, even as you listen to these particular words. If you feel into your heart and you feel into what your heart may be saying, what the heaviness may be around your heart, what may be coming up in and within your heart, do you feel that you are worthy? Do you feel you are worthy to step into this next chapter? Are you ready to expand and open and give and share your heart with those people who need it and those people who want to send you as much love as you would like to give to them? When you are able to say yes authentically to those questions, your life will change. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this particular collective reading. I do want to answer some questions here as well. This was the collective reading. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing personal readings and healings as well, also Q&A. Praga, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. If you guys are looking for where to place an order for a live personal reading or a personal healing, those things are in the link in my bio on TikTok and or pinned at the top of the page on YouTube. And I really appreciate that. So we have Pragya. We also have, I believe we had someone else come in as well. Desiree. That's right. Desiree. Thank you so much, Desiree. Appreciate it. So Desiree's up first. And then we're going to be going into Pragya's question. And aside from that, right, if you guys aren't getting readings, I'd love some questions, random questions, spiritual questions, love questions, questions for me personally, that we're going to be going into all of that stuff. Think of this as a mix between a spiritual Q&A, a twin flame Q&A. By the way, I'm a twin flame. I'm with my divine counterpart. I'm the divine masculine. She's the divine feminine. It's a thing. It's crazy. It's triggering. It's intense. I'm going through all this stuff as well. Okay. Patico says, my throat is boiling after the reading. I want you guys to feel into that body and see what area is tingling, right? Expression, heart, soul, sacral. What is it that you want to do, be, and give in this particular moment? Hopefully that was a solid message for you guys. And Desiree, if you are here, let us know where you're at and what we can read on for. If you guys want a personal reading, by the way, link is in the bio for TikTok to donate. It's $25 for a reading, $50 for a healing. And the reading's a channeling. The healing's an actual, I'm going into your body, clearing it out, healing the chakras physically, mentally, and emotionally. Twin flames sound super fun. Yeah. Very fun, very fun, very crazy, but also it is what it is. It's amazing. It's a twin flame. You're welcome, Candace. Candace says, my middleest daughter shows up as the model of singlehood, happiness, and confidence, living on her own terms. That's awesome. That's Queen of Wands energy right there. I love it. Heart is vibrating and warm. I love that. Thank you so much for that, Betsy. Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday, by the way. I really appreciate you guys showing up and saying hi. If you guys haven't subscribed already to the new channel, Adventures with B and P, definitely go subscribe. Check out the first video. I trigger the crap out of P, true twin flame relationship. And we're just doing vlog style content, so you guys can get a look at our life. We're living this Four of Wands life over here, trying to live a Four of Wands life. And, you know, aside from it being perfect as it is, it's also very hard sometimes. And we show you guys the rawness of that. So definitely go check that out. It's called Adventures with B and P. The link's in my bio on TikTok to go subscribe to that. You're so welcome, Desiree. All right. So Desiree, I see that you sent me a $25 donation. Thank you so much. What is your question I can read for you? And others may see your reading and be inspired to get their own. We'll see. Esley says, just tuning in. Brandon, I have a question, but I don't know what it is. Esley, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Cami says, what is the difference between a twin flame and divine partnership? Divine partnerships encompass twin flames, in my opinion, but a divine counterpart is simply a relationship that is ordained by God spiritually, meaning God wants you two together because you are the greatest possible growth and highest good for each other. Twin flame relationship is specifically well, it's a specific type of divine counterpart where you guys share part of the same soul. Like you literally are cut from the same soul. And so what you feel, they feel, what they feel, you feel, and you guys can actually share and exchange energy telepathically in the 5D, and it's literally yourself. So it's the most triggering, intensive, and like crazy, but also attracted relationship that exists on Earth. Oh, that's a great question, Kathy. Okay, so Desiree, we'll get to that in a sec, Kathy, I promise. Desiree says, is there love coming to me? So Desiree Marie 116, this is for your tarot reading question. Thank you so much for that. Let me see if I can actually... oh, no, don't want that one. Don't want that particular question. All right. So yeah, if you guys purchase a personal reading for yourself, be sure to ask it as a question. I'll put it on the thing. So this is for Desiree. So Desiree asks, is there love coming to me? So I want to be clear about something, guys. I do these personal readings, but they also apply to the collective. So you got the collective reading. That was what the angels and guides wanted to transfer in. Now, as we do the personals, if you're watching this, there may be some of these questions that actually resonate with you, even though it's psychically attuned for Desiree in particular. It may also be attuned for you if you're watching this. Okay, divinely orchestrated. Sorry, Victoria, not tonight. All right, so Desiree says, is there love coming to me? First thing I get for you, Desiree, is yes, very soon. Yes, very soon. You've done a lot of preparatory work that the guides are congratulating you on, particularly in the sacral area. I don't know why I'm getting that for you, but they're saying you've released a lot in that area, you've opened a lot in that area, and you are now getting into a place where you're open to receive. This is for Desiree. They want to congratulate you on a very good job doing work spiritually, to keep doing that, to keep looking at and maintaining a presence over your own triggers and your own body and your own health as well. That's what they're saying. Just keep going in that particular direction. Now, it will be a little bit more time. They want to ask for your patience. They want to ask for your ability to stand still within yourself also, and to not necessarily need to do too much to attain the goal that you want. Okay, so they see here, so thank you so much, Sarah, as well, for that donation. I really appreciate it. They see here that, you know, you've been putting in the work to be able to be in, right, a divine partnership, divine union. But they also want you to know you have it. You have it already. Like, it's for you. They don't want you to worry about that anymore, right? They don't want you to, they see a little bit of concern around, like, you know, is it going to come? Is it possible? Does it exist for me? They're like, no, it's already here. Like, it already exists. Like, it's absolutely on its way. It just needs a tad bit more time. Okay, very, very strong partnership, by the way. Like, I feel his presence. Very strong, very genuine person. Soul connection. Could be a twin flame connection as well. Two of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Yeah, and this person comes for you. So they want you to sit back and relax, and they want you to know this person will be very strong and come to you to make it happen and to guarantee that you guys come together. This person will appreciate your particular gifts, your particular psychic attunements, and this person will be willing to share with you exactly how much he cares about you and he wants to be with you. He's not afraid of keeping things in his heart, okay? You may have been with people in the past that kept things to themselves or weren't very emotionally aware or emotionally able to express. This person's the opposite of that. He's actually a dream come true. He's also a business owner, and I feel like he's very good with numbers, very good with structure, and very good with helping others to be empowered financially as well. It's a very strong leader and also an entrepreneur. He helps you to be even, I don't know if you're a business owner, more of an entrepreneur or independent as well, is what they're telling me. New. Someone new. She said, do you think it's someone new or from the past? New. Absolutely new. Yeah, not from the past. They said in your own time, they're saying just let go of all possibilities from the past. in your own time, because I still feel that there. Let go of all possibilities from the past because it's not there. That might be one of the last things keeping this new presence from coming in. And it's not from someone from the past. Okay? Okay. Good. That's the reading for you. I hope that's helpful for you, Desiree. Thanks so much for your donation and for asking that particular question. Candace says, Brandon, I have random men coming up to me saying that's a lot of food for a little girl. Let me help you and go to reach for the food. Why? It's been the past 2 years. What do I do? Candace, it seems like this may be a way in which a way in which they're being playful with you, or a way in which they'd like to approach you and to kind of entertain you as well, because they know that deep down you're someone who likes to be entertained. And I would say it's an invitation for them to for them and you to, have a good time, enjoy it, and to have a little bit of a playful exchange. And this is what I feel the point of it is. And if you haven't opened up your heart to be, as fully playful and engaged with it as well, that's exactly where it wants to take you. Okay, Praga, you are up next. I believe you got thanks, Desiree. I appreciate that. What is your question? Miss Praga, thanks so much for your donation. Glad to hear that, Desiree. Thanks so much for your donation. Good job so far with everything. You've been doing great. Esley, we're still waiting for that question. Don't worry. I haven't forgot. Oh, Kathy. So while I'm waiting for Pragya. Okay, she says, sorry, I'm thinking of how to phrase this. So while I'm waiting for Pragya, I'm going to answer Kathy's question. How do I release guilt from the past? Well, first thing to identify, Kathy, is is it appropriate for you to take that guilt on anymore? I.e., have you done all the things necessary in order to relieve yourself from that guilt? Thanks so much, Sean, for your donation. I really appreciate it. Have you done all the things necessary to release yourself from that particular guilt? Or are there still things that you can do in order to be right with yourself? That's the first thing that I would ask. The second thing is, if you've done all those things in order to feel right with yourself, but you still feel guilty, what is it from your past that makes you feel like you're responsible for taking something on, taking someone on, taking some blame or responsibility on when it may not even be yours to hold? Chances are this comes from an interaction with someone in your past that chose not to take responsibility but put that back onto you. And that might be something to look at. Where's that other mug? Still having the same cocoa? No, I switched to espresso now, for better or for worse. Helped me to lose a little bit of weight. All right, we're still waiting on Praga here for her question. If Praga doesn't come back with their question here in a second, we can possibly do Sarah's. Oh, there she is. Okay, what I meant to learn. Never mind. Cancel that. What am I meant to learn from this most recent Dark Night of the Soul? Okay, you're welcome, Kathy. I told you I wouldn't forget about you. All right, this is for Pragya. Guides and Angels for Pragya. What am I meant to learn from this most recent Dark Night of the Soul? They're saying you learned a lot about your like darker parts of yourself, Pragya. Like there may be like what I'm getting and what I'm seeing in you is there might have been a little block like right below your waist where there was the light upper half, but then the dark part of you, the power part of you, was kind of blocked off a little bit. And what they're showing me is that shit got destroyed and that you got to go all the way into your personal inner darkness. Okay. So what they're saying is they want you to learn the proper integration of love with power from this last Dark Night of the Soul. The proper integration of love with your own power, your own will, your own ability to do and express and want and crave, right? Your sexuality, your desire, your I'm going to have this, no one's going to stop me. and it is mine. That's the darkness that they want you to bring in. Notice that that energy has a little bit of power and darkness within it, right? But it's controlled because it's surrounded by light. Yeah? But that doesn't mean I don't have access to it. It means that I have full access to the power, but that I choose to wield it with light. And Praga, that's exactly what they want you to know and to look at, is how can you properly integrate the balance between love and your power now and moving forward. Yeah. It's almost for you, I'm getting Praga, because I'm getting 4 of Cups, High Priestess, okay? Hangman, 3 of Swords. It's almost like, all right, 2 things. If love, and thank you so much, Angela, for your donation. If love were never to properly happen, even if it's rightly yours, what would happen to you? What would happen to your life in those particular circumstances? Who would you be? Who would you choose? Would you be okay? Would you be broken? Would you be even more powerful? They really want you to look at who you would become if you were totally on your own for the rest of your life. I know that's like a scary, dark, crazy thing to think about, and I know everyone wants love, but they really want you to think about this. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but it does mean if it were not going to happen, what would that mean for you? And what feeling of power would come back to you if that were the case, ironically? If love were never to happen, what feeling of power would come back to you that you'd be able to integrate when you do have love and relationship as well? And I do apologize if you guys hear Alden. We're crate training him, and P's going back and forth trying to get him to be calm and chill. But what they want you to do and to know, Prague, in this particular moment is it's okay. It's okay to want, to desire, to be, and to have all of that power in and of your own right, in and of your own self, and also to bring that shit into any relationship that you go into. Thank you so much for your donation, Natasha. Because then I see you going into relationship from there in a much more expanded way. You see that? You feel the expansion of, I am Pragya, I am taking up space, I am love, and I am power all at the same time. That's a totally different feeling. It was to bring and wake that part up, the darker part of you. And that's a scary part to go into sometimes. That's so powerful. I've been feeling that really intensely. Yeah, it's a scary one, right? It's a very scary thing to feel. There's 5 of Pentacles popping out, alone, broken, and alone, broken, and deserted. But part of the reason those feelings might be coming up is what feeling of activation, of power, of fuck it, I'm gonna go and be this on my own. Can I and we bring in this particular moment, in and despite of any of the games I've been dealt with from other people in the past. So, final message for you, Praga, is don't be afraid to fully activate all of the badass, dark, feminine power of I want this, I am this, I deserve this, I'm going for this, and no one can stop me, and I'm free to bring this into any relationship that I choose to be in, and no matter if I'm alone or with someone, I am the same amount of power, and my power can only increase when I'm with others. Knowing that you will always shield that with light as well, and you are safe to do that. Hope that helps. Aaron, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Oh, you guys are really missing the personal readings, huh? It's funny, I saw a vision of this because I've only been doing the healings. And the personal readings here have been coming up with stride. All right, so that's for you, Pragya. Next up, we have... I love it. He's so cute. She's disciplining Alden right now, telling him no being loud. All right. Okay, Sarah. Sarah, you're up next. Natasha, thanks so much for your $55 donation. This is for a healing. We're going to get to that in a second. But Sarah, are you here? And which are you on YouTube or are you on TikTok here? For Sarah. Sarah B. Hi, Sarah. I remember you, girl 414. I'm a female in a romantic situationship with my male neighbor. You have read me before in regard to this. What else do I need to hear about this connection? Froggy says, thank you very much. Haven't had a dark night this big in a minute. You're welcome, Froggy. I hope that helps. Go be free. Go be powerful. Go set some heads ablaze. And go claim what it is you desire and want as that powerful feminine being that you are. I hope that helps. A female in a romantic situation with my male neighbor. What else do I need to hear right now? What does Sarah or Girl 414 need to hear about this particular connection right now? We have the Knight of Cups. I feel like someone's struggling to get the courage to really commit or go all the way or really be fully in it here. I see that underneath the surface, it's like it's been very, it feels good. Like it feels like it's divine. I can't remember, by the way, I completely don't remember what I channeled last time. Apologies for that, but I'm just going to go off what I'm getting now. Hopefully they're consistent. But I feel like still someone is stuck in some type of work situation. Okay, Ace of Pentacles here with the Devil, or they're receiving money from some source that's toxic, or work itself is taking too much of a seat, too much of a focus in this particular relationship. But it's like someone's trying really hard to change that. Someone's trying really hard to hi Thomas Wayne, be in a different way, but they're not doing it yet. I see that this is causing some problems here, Girl 414. Temperance is here, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups here. I get that this is one of those situations where it could be amazing. It could be everything that you've wanted, but there's a big block, and that block I feel has to do with either work or someone needing to be more mature and step up to the plate and really claim this. I feel it's not on you. I feel it's more on him as something they really are needing, wanting. They just said it's been too easy. They're saying it's been too easy, right, for the connection to be without any struggle in terms of being able to be with each other, because proximity is what they're saying. So proximity creates ease between you guys, so there's not a real need to like be super serious about it or to commit or to change something about that. That's kind of where I feel it's stuck. All right. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit card. The truth of the matter is he's going to have to make a choice. This person's going to have to make a choice. Here's the choice. Either he's alone and has a lot of money or is very successful, or he claims and fully engages in love and creates success in a very different way through love. But it would require definitely walking away. So he's going to have to make a choice here is what I'm getting. He's not quite ready to make that particular choice. He's still kind of stuck in a fog or an illusion of what it is. His heart's in the right place, but he doesn't really see this yet. I feel you can help him to see what he needs to know when it comes to, hey, either you're going to stay in a situation that's really not good, it's really kind of an illusion of what it is overall, and have a lot of money and be alone, or you can be with me and be happy and be successful in an aligned way. Because I feel if he chooses the other route, right, being with you, fully committed in this, it's like God helps to provide. The other way, it's almost like the opposite provides, the darkness provides. So that's his karma. So where you come in is you can, there's some time needed for him, but I feel you can help him to see that. But you don't have to wait around forever, is what they're also saying, because they also want you to know he's going to have to learn if he doesn't choose that. He's going to have to learn what loss is. Girl 414 says, yes, it's resonating good. So, yeah, he's going to have to learn through you what loss is if he doesn't make that choice. And I feel at some point, not necessarily now, you might consider giving some type of choice or ultimatum to, hey, you know, I'm not going to wait around forever. Are you going to be with me fully and let's do this or not? That's the next step there. Give it some time, maybe a month or two. And if he doesn't change by then, it's time to move on. Okay? All right, Sarah, that was for you. Thanks so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. All right, let's move on to Natasha. I see Natasha donated twice. Thank you so much. So she's looking for a reading and a healing. I love it. She said, yes, I've already considered a timeline, end of summer. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, good confirmation there. You're already on the same page, right? And it was just the guides here needing to confirm. And then Natasha says, I need it all, LOL. All right, Natasha, what is the question we can channel for you first? And then we'll do your healing in a bit after this. Unless you know what? Unless we could just, we'll see what the guides say. If we want to do it at the same time or we want to do it one and one at a time. So what question can we start with you around, Natasha? Thank you for the likes, Thomas Wayne. I really appreciate it. Hey, love. Are you helping Alden there, or what's going on? Can you close that door then? Oh, wow. That's crazy. He's a loud doggy. All right, I guess we're going to have some barking. Question is, will the man I'm with going to be the person I spend my life with? Ooh. I know. Our little doggy's really rebelling right now, so I do apologize. Normally he's pretty good about being in his crate. Will the man I'm with be going to be the person I spend my life with? Healing, purpose, and finances. All right. As for Natasha, guides and angels for her, can you clarify if the man she's with is going to be the person that she spends her life with? I'm getting that's a very strong yes. Emperor card comes out first. Queen of Cups comes out first. This person allows you to be fully in your heart space, even if it's not immediately noticeable, even if it's a progression for you guys. This person can hold you, and that's what makes him your particular divine counterpart. And like I said, even in the times when it's a little scary, when there's fear, when there's panic, when there's scarcity, when there's all these things, this is the person that is capable of holding you fully and helping you through all of those times in order to fight for you, in order to fight for who you are and fight for you. Yes, he may display characteristics of immaturity at times, or he may display characteristics of being less than capable of the man that he truly is, but he is still growing into everything he can be. And it's up to you to continue to nurture that and to help him along. But absolutely, I see this, the track for you guys expanding into really beautiful horizon. A lot of good news for tonight here. Four of Cups with the Hangman. Knight of Cups with the King of Wands. There may be a few characteristics he's learning to let go of, I feel. I don't know. I get this. I don't know why I get this, but he may in the past have been kind of a womanizer or maybe skeptical of relationships or divine union, things like that. I do really feel that he's stepped into a place of not wanting to accept those things about him anymore, or he's really changed those things about him. And he's really gotten a lot clearer about you in particular. That's the first thing I'm hearing. Yeah, there we go. The guides want to give you an extra special confirmation of this is the person you've been waiting for. It may not always seem like it, but this person's ready to take you to a whole new way of being and a whole new horizon and place within. No need to wonder about this anymore. This will work out into a beautiful dream come true. Just have a little bit of patience, have a little bit of understanding, and have an understanding too that you are still helping him to step into everything he can be but also know that he is the man who can hold specifically you. He's designed for that. Good. Good job. So it's progressing into a beautiful mutual relationship here. I really feel that. It's very beautiful. So I'm going to give an absolute 100% yes to that. Patico 2020, could this be a collective reading? On this particular reading, possibly. I wouldn't want to say yes before. I know that's an amazing reading to say yes to. I hope it is. But I can't guarantee that one. Not everyone is with their person. Thank you. He's really supporting and loving. Good. Awesome. EvelG39, yes. So I do have Cash App and Venmo available in the link in bio and TikTok. So it's just beneath the first Shopify app. So if you just want to donate 25 or 55, if you're doing a reading or a healing, that would be fine. Either one of those things will get a notification. All right. So who is up next? Let's see. So next up is Sean. And Sean is looking for a healing here. Sean Schaefer. You are up, my friend. Thank you, Stephanie. I really appreciate that. Sean, I'm excited for you. Yes, Natasha. So no problem. So let's go ahead and do that as well. We'll just get that out of the way. I'll just combine yours together since you did get a reading and a healing. So we'll do the healing now, and then once Sean is here. Sean, we're going to get to your healing right in a second. I feel good with my twin flame journey, but I'm wanting to know what is blocking me from my abundance and need to pinpoint my purpose. I'm a massage therapist, but I'm struggling aches and pains. Okay. We'll get into that in just a second, Sean. For Anastasia, so I believe your healing, your healing was around purpose and finances. Okay. As for Natasha here, heart space. Okay, heart space. So follow me into the heart here. So what they're saying is the best thing we can do is open up a clarity, a connection between your purpose, love, and finances, and how those things come together. So what they're saying is all three of those things are going to be combined together, but it's got to be in your heart. Purpose, love, and finances. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the energy, spiritual energy, to open up your heart to help those three energies to integrate within, and then to give you a clarity around those things. So purpose, love, and finances, guides and angels through the power of unconditional love. We're asking for Natasha to receive the clarity of how purpose, love, and finances in her particular heart space intertwine as one. Please direct her to this particular point and purpose of healing within her heart space. And Natasha, all I want you to do is open up to receive this particular clarity. It's going to be right here in the heart and in the throat chakra as well. Right in here. Right in here. Asking it to open, asking it to open, asking it to open. Good. Asking for the heart chakra as well to release a few things that might be stored there that are preventing the fullest expression of realizing how love ties into purpose. So that was what was blocking it here, Natasha, is how does love fully tie into purpose? We're going to unblock that. For Natasha, we are releasing the belief that love cannot tie into her purpose. Yeah. Guides and angels through the power of unconditional love, please help me release the belief within Natasha that love cannot tie in fully to her purpose and that she must choose one or the other in order to be successful, to be replaced with unconditional love. Yes. Good. So at the end there, I felt them combine into love is my purpose. Love, divine love is my purpose. From that divine love, you can take action. Okay. So now I want you to feel into your heart and just see what comes up. You might feel a brighter light, way of being, or a clarity in the fact that when you step into that divine love, that becomes and steps into your purpose there. Good. Let me see if there's anything else within Natasha specifically. Crown chakra as well. So through the power of unconditional love, calling upon the spiritual energy for her crown. Calling upon the divine energy to be opened and activated within her twin soul relationship. Wow, that's channeled for you, Natasha. Within her twin soul relationship, we are calling upon and activating the divine twin soul energy to be received and to activate, should you be open to it, all aspects of herself to be utilized for her divine purpose. Good. May divine love and clarity flow into her effortlessly and easily on a consistent basis, so she finds the effort and motivation to move forward. Good. All right, Natasha, that was for you. Yes. How does that feel in your body? Let us know if you felt anything, experienced anything, or had anything show up in your body, mind, heart, and soul. And Sean, my friend, you are up next. Let us check in with Natasha here first before we move on to Sean. I'm excited for Sean. I feel good with my twin flame journey, but wanting to know what is blocked from my abundance and need to pinpoint my purpose. It's so interesting how I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Paul is with him in there with the crate, just helping him to coax him, but he's really just being stubborn right now. Good. I've been feeling heavy in my heart. I feel a lot released, tingling on top of my head. Awesome. So the last thing they'll say to you is just they want you to allow the energy to flow from the top of your head into your heart, and because what that is, it's the divine connection energy, divine masculine energy. It's going to flow in and help to set your purpose up the more you let that love in. Love will be purpose. Yeah. Kathy says he just wants to be part of the readings. You want to let him just go and be free?
Because then he's not going to learn the lesson. He's going to think he can get out.
Okay, but it's disrupting the live stream. I'll let you decide. All right. She's not happy because he's being stubborn. So we really do need to teach him. But I also at the same time, if I know you guys can hear it on the live stream, it's like it's disrupting the thing. So we'll have to train him some other time. Is it anger that's holding me back to be in love? Yes. Yeah. There's something that you might be holding on to, something from the past as well that might have happened from men in particular is what I'm getting deep down in the sacral root. They're saying to embrace this as a part of you, and that will help to set you free as well. Okay. Hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. And Sean, thanks for your patience. So I'm good with my twin flame journey. I'm wanting to know what is blocking me from abundance and need to pinpoint my purpose. I'm a massage therapist, but I'm struggling, aches and pains. Okay. Aldo wants to sit with you because he knows you're reading. I know. He can probably feel the spiritual energy, honestly. He's a very woke dog, like aware dog. Very good dog. Okay. So this is for Sean. Let me tap into Sean's energy here. We're going to go into the love here. First thing I'm getting for you, Sean, is there's something to let go of in this moment. Something that your body's deeply unconsciously holding on to really tight. It's pain, but it's also resistance. Okay, for Sean. And it's this pain of not feeling able to move forward. Like I feel like every time you move forward, something feels more hurt or feels more achy, or it gets more agitated. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the pain to move forward. There's some type of deep, or like they're showing me you as a child, and there was this pain that happened because you moved forward or something moved forward and it left you behind. That's what I'm getting very strongly. So it's almost like you're very hesitant to move forward in a part of your life, in a part of your life, generally speaking. Yeah, I just keep hearing that, they left me behind. Okay, so this is deep from your childhood. I'm going to go into that through the power of unconditional love for Sean. We're asking for whatever it is that made her feel like she was left behind, or she can't be left behind, to be released in this particular moment, to know that she has the freedom to move forward and to release what was from the past. Going into the sacral here, Sean. Asking here and now, and Sean, I just need you to release. And just keep opening up. It's going to be in the stomach here for you. Okay, right in the belly button. Good. To the power of unconditional love. Releasing what was from the past. And any fear of moving forward into the true light, trueness of light, of what the future holds. There's a fear around stepping into the future, feeling like it might not be the truth, or it might not bring in light truly, or the future is dark. That's what moving forward is dark. Okay, that's what I'm getting for this particular healing, Sean. So it's going to be on your right side here. And what I'm going to see here is your leg. Hi, Patricia. Stepping forward and the darkness coming in, but also setting it into light. So it's almost like as you move forward, you transmute things into light. And that's part of your job or responsibility here on earth, that you are always meant to walk through darkness, walk into darkness, and to transmute as you go, for Sean. But a part of your subconscious knows that this is scary, this is dark, this is intimidating, and it doesn't want to do it, but it's because it doesn't feel it's entirely capable of doing that. We're going to change that in a second. For Sean, stepping into forward movement and flow, releasing the belief that she's not capable of transmuting this energy as it comes in, to be replaced and empowered with unconditional love. And allowing as well for any of the energy to be absorbed and transmuted. As she steps forward into her destiny. Good. Guides and angels for Sean. Aches and pains. Let me check into the aches and pains. Let's check in now. Sean, any experiences that you have with that particular reading or that particular healing? We'll wait here for Sean to check back in, make sure that that she's good. So the only pain or hesitancy that I got for that, Sean, was when you would try to move forward, there was like this unconscious block or belief that you had to step into darkness, and that a part of you couldn't transmute that darkness as you went along, or you didn't want to have to face or hold that darkness. It was kind of an intimidating, dark, heavy thing. So what we did was we released the belief that you have to basically transmute all of it, or have to work with all of it in order to move forward. That's what was kind of stopping you. It was like almost like you felt like you needed to do it all in order to be able to move forward, and that was creating this hesitancy. And they're also saying the pain was due to that as well. Yes, good. Good. I felt a release. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to check on one final time here. Good. No, your energy feels good. Right side. Check that right side of yours and make sure that it should be moving forward. Should be feeling like it's moving forward. Okay, here's the last advice for you, Sean. if you feel hesitant, or if you feel like you're halted, or if you feel like something's keeping you from moving forward in your direction, here's the key for you. I want you to confront the pain that might feel like it needs to keep you from moving forward. The pain that might feel like it can or needs to keep you from moving forward. And I want you to I need you to transmute that. That's the only pain you'll need to transmute moving forward, and that will help you to direct your energy moving forward like a knife. Okay? And I can feel it wanting to move at this moment in time. I know when I was left behind when young. Okay, good. So from that, there's this hesitancy. Hey, if I do this, dark things will happen. I'll leave things behind. No, you can move forward. You can move forward. It's a positive thing. It's a positive thing for you, Sean. It's a positive thing. You can go. It's time. Okay. All right, good. I know it's going to help for sure. Let's keep going. So Angela is up next. Thank you so much, Angela, for your donation. I really appreciate it. And then we'll go with Aaron. Thank you, P. She's doing so good. Okay, so Angela says, what is my kids... You're welcome, Sean. Thanks so much for your donation. Again, I really appreciate it. I hope it helps. What does my kids need from me, says Angela. Okay. Guides and angels, loved ones, masters, and wise ones. Angels and archangels for Angela. Whew. First thing I'm getting really strongly for you, Angela, is they just shot in time and presence. Time and presence. It's the biggest thing that they're craving for you. Okay, like they want your heart, they want your soul, they want you, the full extent of you. They want your love, but more so your presence, okay, your energy. I feel that very strongly. They're wanting, I can see their energy, and it's kind of like reaching out. And it's kind of like, where is she? We want her. Where'd she go? We need her. We need more of her, right? Like there's this desire, okay, for more of you. And they're really unhappy. Like I really sense that they're quite unhappy at this particular moment. They feel abandoned a little bit. I don't know what the situation is, of course, but that's the feeling that they're getting here. That a little bit abandoned. They feel like you may have left them behind. And they just want to know, is what they're saying to me. They just want to know. They want to know where you are, what the truth is. They want to know what your heart is saying, what your heart wants. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. They want you to be happy, but they also want you to know that they need you. They want you to be happy, but they also want you to know that they need you. They really crave and desire your love and your attention. They know that things haven't been easy. They've been rocky for you. They know that you've been finding your own way, finding your own path. But right now, they just need some more of you. They need some more of your time, more of your love. They need more support, emotional support. Not necessarily financial, more emotional support is what they're telling me very strongly. I have no idea what the situation is, okay? But what they're saying is the money, money is fine, but the emotional support is what we really need, okay? But, of course, we want the best for you. Speaking from your kids, we want the best for you. We want you to be happy, but we really need some reassurance. Reassurance. That, we need some love and some reassurance. That's it. I know that's very basic. I know it's very simple, but that's. I just see their little souls, their little hearts, right? And it's like they're just wanting a little bit more of that. And when they get that, they'll calm down. But there's a little bit of maybe a reaching out here that I see, reaching out, a grabbing and attaining. And all it would take is reaching for their mom's love here. Okay. Yeah. So again, I'm not exactly sure what the situation is there, but that's what I'm seeing, Angela. I'm going to draw 3 clarifying cards here just to make sure I didn't miss anything with that one. Hi, Apsana. Thanks for asking that question. If you want a personal reading, there's a donation link in my bio. It is $25 for a reading, $55 for a healing. And if you want to donate, I'd be happy to answer that particular question. It's clarifying 3 for Angela on what does my kids need from me. Yeah, there you go. They just need more. Okay, they need more of you, more of your heart. Less, they see that, you're taking care of yourself. You're going on your path. They see that, but right now they need a bit more of that inner heart essence from you, that soul from you. Yeah, just nurturing. They feel a little, again, rejected, a little bit abandoned from you. If you reassure them that you're not, that you're there, and that you're still their mom, they'll be better. But they won't rest until they know that. And it's very important for them to know that, otherwise they'll carry that with them for a long time. Okay. All right. That mom didn't want them. That's the scar that they might feel. All right, Angela, tough reading, but I hope that helps, and I hope you're, yeah, I know. So here's what I'll say is anything around, like if they saying, my son's telling me he hates me, anything around that, like any like rebellion, it's coming from pain. I see it in his heart. It's not coming from hate. It's not coming from, he just wants you. He just wants your heart. He wants you to be there, have a conversation, to really be there with him and to hold him. That's all he wants. That's really the truth of it. I'm getting right to the core of it, right? Any of that stuff, I see it. I would tell you if it's true hatred. I would tell you if it's true anger. It's not. It's just a desire for that love, desire for your love. Okay, more of that love. I promise you, if you give him that, you really give him like, hey, I'm here. What do you need? I love you. I'm sorry. Whatever it is, things will change. Okay, I promise you. I see it very clearly. All right. And he does not hate you. Believe me, he doesn't hate you. He loves you very much. He just wants you. He misses you. Misses that true sense of you. Okay. Moving into Aaron Bryan. You will be the last one for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and take down the links here. Sorry, guys. My dog is going crazy. So we will finish up here now. Aaron Bryan, thank you so much for your donation. What do I need to know in love and in life? This is for Aaron Bryan. To the power of unconditional love, what is it she needs to know for her highest and greatest good? Someone on TikTok said, living light and love. Says, being rejected by mama lasts a long, long time and holds him back. Always put the phone down. Wow. I'll note that. I'll note that personally for me. All right, what do I need to know in love and in life for Aaron Bryan? Good job. First and foremost, good job. They want to just say, they feel you're strong energy. Okay, keep going. So they're like, okay, you're in a really, they're showing me footsteps for you, Aaron. Footsteps as you're moving forward. Yes, good, solid. Keep going. Yeah. They're saying you're going in the right direction. You're going in the right direction now. Okay. Keep going. They're saying follow your footsteps. Follow your footsteps into the right direction. Your body's leading you to the right place now. Trust it fully. Keep going. What you want is on the horizon. I do feel you're either you're embracing or you're seeing or you're kind of tormented here by something from the past, or maybe getting caught up in illusion or a situation that's not good for you. There's like a fear there. You're trying to avoid that. There also may be a fear really of Hierophant here with the Six of Swords, like where it can lead you into your greatness, because I see you really stepping forward and then stepping into greatness. But there might be a part of you that's not feeling 100% ready, or there's like imposter syndrome stuff going on here is what I get very strongly with you, Aaron. Let me see what's going on. Knight of Cups here, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. If you're worried about abandonment or someone leaving you behind or someone playing games with you, I don't feel you need to worry about that, okay? I don't feel that that's real. I think any thoughts or fears around that in particular, around someone maybe leaving you behind, abandoning you, not being really true to who they are, I do feel that's in the past. They want to free you of that so you can move forward without fear or hesitation. It's not going to matter. Okay, you're free to open and give your heart and share it, even though now may not be the time fully to do that in this particular moment that you said. They're saying you're free to do that, to open up to that for Aaron Bryan. Eight of Pentacles, Devil card, and the Death card. Yeah, so I feel like you're stepping in a direction where you're able to step more into your authenticity and your truth, and to start to produce actual outcomes or even potentially income from your actions. And they want you to stay authentically motivated to keep that track going, to keep moving in that particular direction. They're saying don't stop, don't hesitate, don't doubt for anyone or anything. Don't let anyone cause doubt. Yeah. There might be something causing doubt or someone causing doubt here. I don't see. That's very good. I don't know where that's coming from some outside source, but they want you to stay straight as an arrow, keep moving forward there. And they also want to say this: if someone is not here for you, like someone's not really here, supportive of you, engaging, don't say yes. Don't say yes. Yeah, don't say yes. That's the message for you. I don't know what that means, but they're saying if this person is not here, ready, supportive of it, don't say yes. They're saying you're better off taking your heart and your cup somewhere else. If this person isn't ready, and if someone in particular isn't ready, that's what I'm getting for you. Again, I don't know if we've channeled for you before. I'm just going off this particular present moment. But what I'm getting here, Four of Cups, Knight of Cups here, Queen of Cups with the Page of Swords. It's like you can't wait for anyone right now. The track you're on, it's just for you to go and not to wait around to see if someone is coming with you or on your side or they're able to participate with you. That's not your responsibility. It's okay to leave them behind if that's necessary. Yeah. In order to complete your destiny, in order to complete your track and to move forward in love and in life, you got to be willing to let go and potentially leave someone behind in order to get to the true love and union. In order to get to the true love and union, you got to have persistence and strength and faith and continue on on that track that you're on. When it comes to career, when it comes to purpose, continuing on that track, not allowing any illusion or anyone who would be an imposter or would not really truly be there for you slow you down or cause you to doubt you moving forward, so that you can be in the thing that actually will be your greatest happiness moving forward in love and in life. In sum, don't let any distractions deter you right now. Don't let any distractions, don't let anyone, any distractions, any other sources other than your own desire, your own purpose, and your own steps forward, because that's where it's leading you. And I see a lot of stuff around you. I see a lot of illusions. I see a lot of toxicity. I see a lot of things ending. I see a lot of attempts to get into your space. I just want you to know, just keep moving forward. Yeah. Don't be afraid. Just keep moving forward. Okay. That's what I got for you, Aaron. Hopefully that resonates and makes sense. I have no idea, of course, what situation you're in, but that's the message that they had for you in this particular situation. Master Aries, I want to quit my job. I'm burnout. Should I quit? Thanks so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I'll give you a quick read here because we are doing $25 donations here, and that's, you know, it's fair, but I really appreciate it. Either that or take a leave of absence for you, Master Aries. That or take a leave of I feel the leave of absence better. They want you to reevaluate your circumstances and your priorities before continuing work. Because without doing so, you're going to be greatly demotivated, is what they're calling me, and drained and demotivated. So they would say, take some time off at least. You don't necessarily have to quit, but take some time off first. Reconsider your options and move forward. Okay, thank you. Yes, that's accurate. And where I've been stuck. Okay, you're welcome, Aaron Brian. Yeah, don't just go. Just go. Don't worry about anyone. Don't let anyone distract you. Right now is an integral time for you to make steps forward and to take that leap on your own. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Esley, I'm so sorry. That is the end for tonight. I got to go take care of the family. Last things before we close out. Me and Paula have our own vlog now, Adventures with B&P. We have our first video that launched today. Definitely go check that out. Links in the description box below or in the description box or the TikTok bio. Adventures with B&P. It's a vlog style. I'm triggering P. It's fun. It's happy. It's a day in the life. You guys get to see, you know, what our lifestyle is outside of just channeling and tarot. If you guys want to try to use the Zeolite, the detox heavy metal supplement that we do talk about in that video, $5 for tonight only. It's the last day. It's been on sale all week. That's also in the description box below or in the TikTok bio. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, be sure to go ahead and do that. Hit that bell so you're notified when I go live next. And I love you all. Thanks so much for hopping on. I will see you next time. Bye for now.